A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, you think about what it would be like if we weren't real.
What do you mean?
I mean, what if we're just characters on a TV show or something?
Would it be weird?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's like we're just puppets and somebody is controlling our every move.
That's creepy, but then again, what if we are real and this is all just a dream?
That's even creepier.
Do you think somebody is watching us right now?
I don't know, but it makes you think, doesn't it?
A few moments later.
So, SpongeBob, when are you going to know that your show's been cancelled?
I don't know. Patrick, what am I going to do?
You could always find a new job.
New job! What am I supposed to do with my life?
You could always move on, start fresh.
Move on! But where would I go? What would I do?
You could always come live with me. We could start a new life together.
Live with you, Patrick! That's the best idea I've ever heard! Let's do it!
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, tell me more about this little bunny you're so obsessed with.
Well, she's just so darn cute, SpongeBob. And she's got the most adorable little bunny nose.
Oh, that's sweet, Patrick.
I know, and her eyes are just so big and pretty. I could just stare into them forever.
I can see why you're so drawn to her, Patrick. She sounds like a real catch.
Oh, I'm sure she is, SpongeBob. I just hope someday I can meet her in person.
Well, you never know. Patrick, she might be right around the corner.
Two seconds later.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Oh, Mrs. Puff, I'm just looking at cars.
What do you know about cars?
I don't know much, but I'm interested in learning.
Well, you're in luck. I happen to be a licensed driving instructor.
Really?
Yes, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about cars.
A few moments later.
Aliens? Ha!
Yep, aliens.
What do you know about them?
Not much. I just know that they're out there somewhere.
What do you think they're like?
Who knows? They could be big or small, green or purple. But one thing's for sure, they're not from here.
Do you think they're friendly?
Alien friendship is a powerful thing, but I'm not sure how friendly they actually are.
A few moments later.
Mr. Krabs, have you seen One Piece?
No, I don't think so. What's it about?
It's a really great anime about a group of pirates who travel the world in search of the ultimate treasure.
It's so awesome. I love the part where Luffy's his gum fist to beat up those bad guys.
Luffy. It sounds familiar. I think I might have seen that show before.
You have. What did you think of it?
It was pretty good. I didn't understand all of it, but it was a lot of fun to watch.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, guess what?
What?
I'm going to have a baby.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. What are you going to name it?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm leaning towards Sponge Baby.
Huh? That's good. I'm sure your Babby will be just as adorable as your SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
Oh no, the plug is coming.
What's a plug?
It's some kind of monster that eats everything in its path.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. I mean, we could always rebuild our house afterwards.
No, you don't understand. The plug is unstoppable. It'll crush our house like a tin can.
Don't worry, Squidward. I'm sure the plug won't be too bad. We'll just have to wait and see.
A few moments later.
Squidward, have you seen Jelly Bean?
No, I haven't. Why?
He's been gone for a while, and I'm starting to get worried.
Well, I don't know this, but if I see him, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Thanks, Squidward.
No problem, SpongeBob. But just so you know, I think that Jellybean is the most cringe-worthy tubular out there.
What do you mean?
He just makes me feel so uncomfortable. I don't know how anyone can watch him without feeling sick.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. But don't worry, Squidward. I'm sure he'll show up again sooner or later.
A few moments later.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to have some fun. I'm sorry.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking.
About what?
The Matrix.
What about it?
I think we've been living in a simulated world this whole time.
What are you talking about?
Remember that glitch we found a few months back? I think it was intentional. Someone or something is trying to tell us we are living in a simulated world.
What do you mean?
I think we're actually just brains in jars, and that our lives are just programs or simulations.
That's crazy! If that were true, then who created the Matrix?
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you doing here?
I followed you. I know you killed Mickey.
What? No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me! SpongeBob, I saw you with the murder weapon.
Patrick, I swear, I didn't kill him.
Then who did?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
You're not going to get away with this, SpongeBob. I'm going to tell the cops.
A few moments later.
I don't get it, Patrick. What's the big deal about sex?
SpongeBob, Sizzle's a type of cheese that comes from the moon.
Moon cheese!
Moon cheese.
Who? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. Only a few people in the world had the chance to try it.
Really? So what's it like?
It's really good, I think. Kinda flavorful.
Well, I'm definitely interested now. I guess I'll have to try some for myself.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think Squidward's been looking at on the internet?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's embarrassing.
Yeah, he's been on that site for hours.
What site?
You know, the one with all the pictures of things.
Ooh, Squidward's into weird stuff.
A few moments later.
Hi, Squidward!
Hi, SpongeBob.
What are you working on?
I'm making a new character for the show.
What's it called?
Horse.
Hey, Squidward, what's that you're working on?
I'm making a new character for the show.
What's it called?
Horse.
I want to be a horse too.
A few moments later.
I tell you, Patrick, I just don't understand what went wrong.
I know, SpongeBob. It just doesn't make any sense. The whale was so happy together.
Yeah, they were always fooling around and making each other laugh.
But then out of the blue, she starts filing for divorce.
It's just so confusing. Why would she want to in such a great relationship?
I don't know, SpongeBob, but we've got to find out. We've got to figure out what drove the whale apart.
A few moments later.
I've got it. We can hold the Pickles hostage.
What do you mean?
We could put them in a jar and say that we'll...
Ransom? And how much would you charge for these here pickles?
$1 million.
$1 million for a jar of pickles. That's outrageous.
But it would be worth it, Squidward. There are world-famous artichoke hurts.
A few moments later.
So, what do you think? Boys, a furry convention is coming to Bikini Bottom.
Oh boy! Patrick, a furry convention!
What's a furry convention?
I don't know, but it sounds fun. You get to dress up in a crazy animal costume and party all weekend long.
I'm in. When is it?
East weekend, and guys, I've already got our costumes ready.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been working on a surprise for you.
What is it?
If you press the CTRL-WK combination, it'll take you to a secret place.
Where is it?
I can't tell you that. You have to find out for yourself.
Oh, I'll try.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever heard of Vaporine?
Vaporeon? No, I don't think so. What is it?
It's a water-type Pokemon. It's really powerful and can shoot huge jets of water from its mouth.
Who cares? It's just a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. But what if we could catch one? It would be so cool.
Catch one? You mean like in a Pokeball or something?
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to catch a Pokemon, Patrick?
A few moments later.
I did. I'm a top T.
Patrick, that's amazing.
I know. Right. I can't believe it either.
What does this mean for your future?
Well, I'll be able to do all the things that other top G-S do. Maybe even get my own TV show.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Patrick. Congratulations.
2 seconds later.
Hey, SpongeBob, have you seen Squidward around?
No, I haven't. Why?
He's been our friend for years, but he's been different lately.
How so?
He always has this smell about him. I think he's been smoking pot.
Really? I had no idea. What should we do?
I don't know, but we should talk to him about it, I think.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, have you ever seen us porn?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
Well, I think it's pretty cool. It's a great way to learn new tricks for when we're alone.
Really? What kind of tricks?
Well, I've seen people do all sorts of things in us porn. Stuff I never would have thought of doing.
Like what?
Well, there was this one video where this girl was using a vacuum cleaner on her boyfriend's penis. It was pretty weird, but he seemed to like it.
Whoa, I had no idea that was even possible. Do you think we could try that?
A few moments later.
Imagine if we could rule the world.
Yeah, we could have our own parrot.
And our own personal marching band.
And a private jet?
And a whole bunch of exotic animals to keep us company.
Oh, boy, sign me up for world domination.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you heard of I?
No, what is it?
Artificial intelligence. It's when a computer is able to learn and think like a human.
Really? That sounds cool. Use it work.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, what's the latest news in Bikini Bottom?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Really? What's that?
People are still getting sick from the tiny Krabby Patties.
Oh, I hope that's not still going on.
Yeah, me too. And there was a big explosion at the Krusty Krab last night.
No way! What happened?
No, but I heard it was pretty bad. They're still cleaning up the mess.
That sounds scary. I hope everyone is okay.
Yeah, me too. Other than that, things are pretty normal here in Bikini Bottom.
A few moments later.
I did something really bad once.
What was it?
I stole a Krabby Patty from the Krusty Krab.
Why did you do that?
I was really hungry and I couldn't afford one.
That's no excuse. You should have just asked for one.
Yeah, I know. I was really stupid for doing that.
What else have you done?
I lied to my boss once. I told him I was sick when I wasn't.
Why did you do that?
I didn't want to go to work. I was really tired and didn't feel like going.
That's no excuse. You should have just taken the day off. Lying is never a good idea.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, what are you up to?
I'm just sitting here, watching TV.
What are you watching?
I'm watching a show about a sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Do you like the show?
Yeah, I love it. It's so funny and entertaining.
I can't believe you like a show about a sponge. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
A few moments later.
Walks out of the Krusty Krab. Patrick confronts him.
Hey! SpongeBob, wait up!
What is it, Patrick?
I'd you ask you something? What's with the murder?
Murder!
Yeah, the one that happened at the Krusty Krab. I heard that you did it.
I did not do it. How could you think something like that about me?
Well, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you kill Mr. Krabs? He was like a father to you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Patrick, but I didn't kill anybody. Now go away and leave me alone.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you heard of schizophrenia?
Schizophrenia? No. What is it?
It's a mental disorder that affects the way a person thinks, feels, and behaves. It can result in hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking.
Oh, whoa. That sounds really serious.
It is. Schizophrenia can be very disabling and can significantly reduce a person's quality of life.
That's so sad. I didn't know it was such a serious condition.
A few moments later.
Rule 34, boys!
What's that?
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, Sandy, do either of you know what's going to happen on Judgment Day?
Yeah, God's gonna come down from the sky and take all the good people up to heaven.
The bad people will be sent to.
The bad place.
Whoa! I'm so excited. I just hope I'm one of the good people that gets to go to heaven.
Well, judging by your track record, SpongeBob, I'm not too sure you'll be among the chosen.
Yeah, SpongeBob, you're not exactly known for being a good person.
Oh, stop it, you two! Just because I've made a few mistakes here and there doesn't mean I'm not a good person. I go to church every Sunday and say my prayers every night.
Well, that's certainly commendable, SpongeBob, but it's not exactly what God looks for in a person.
No, God looks for people who are kind and loving and helpful.